And we're live.
Oh, hi.
Are we really?
No, we're not. Oh, hello, everybody.
No, you're joking.
No.
Oh, we are live.
Way to count it down for us, Nick.
Nick usually gives us a countdown, and now we're like,
It was an accident.
it's okay. We're scrambling. I was trying to move a
Yes.
light, broke the light, blah, blah, blah. We noticed my crooked cup. Can they see that? We have a Alice in Wonderland champagne
I'm just
cup.
glad that I didn't swear when he's like, we're live. But
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our 14th birthday party live.
Yes.
So we started in May of 2008, and here we are 14 years later. I can't
Boom.
believe it. Boom.
Yes.
Just like that.
So we're super excited. This is our biggest release of this year so far. It is insane, you guys. We've been working so hard to bring you guys some amazing new products. We have a bunch of new die sets. We have new stamps, of course, and site-wide deals. So we're really excited to just hang out with you guys, chat, share all of our new releases, and we're going to give away some gift cards so you guys can go shopping. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're really excited, and we grabbed some like kind of historical, like nostalgic Unity to share with you guys, because I always think that's so much fun to see how Unity started and share that story. So welcome, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited that you're here, and yeah.
We even stuck in a Winnie the Pooh at the very last minute. So we
Yes.
thought we have to have a Winnie the Pooh on this release. So you're going to have to go peek at the brand new releases and check out our Winnie the Pooh that we stuck in there.
Absolutely. We were like, we can't have a release without that. Like, it just came into the inbox, and we just made it happen. So.
Yeah, Sanhaya drew a really nice Winnie the Pooh up, and then, yeah, more to come. More to come.
Cool.
Yay.
I think it would be kind of fun if you shared like how Unity started with these in the blocks.
Okay.
I think that'd be really fun. Should we
All
go
right.
down a project, or you want to just like hold it up?
I can hold.
I can do both.
Oh, you can do both?
You can.
Project Cam and Face Cam.
Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to grab the little blocks out of our thing here. We're missing the one size.
What
But
size?
size A.
Oh, I have A.
It's all dirty, though.
Oh.
Okay, so where do we, am I on, okay, here I am, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so when I was a wee girl, no, I just
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so a long time ago, my ex-husband and I, we had a garage in the back of our house where we made wood mounts for the stamping industry. So we provided wood mounts to like Impression Obsession, Gina K Designs, Northwoods Rubber Stamps, all kinds of people. So we would take raw maple down to all different sizes, from 3/4 by 3/4 to like 4.5 by 6. And so I spent a good 4 years taking raw planks of maple, sanding, cutting, routering, cutting again, sanding again, and then we would deliver all those wood blocks to our customers. And I hated it. I hated it because there was nothing creative about it. All day long, all I did was do woodworking, and I had so much sawdust up my nose every single night. I hated it.
I remember you coming in and your nose hairs
Yeah.
just filled with sawdust.
You'd have to do one of these things and one of these things. It was so awful. So anyways, and then there was a lot of waste, and so it made me so sad to see all the waste, not to mention like when you want to go scrapbooking or crafting or stamping with your friends, you had to bring all these heavy, I don't even have an original block, but these heavy 3/4 inch blocks with you, because that's what the stamps are on. And then unmounted stamps became really, really popular. And so we had this brainchild of this handle and little teeny tiny 1/4 inch stamps that would slide inside the handle like so. Ooh, which I'm glad the invention didn't stick, because years later the B doesn't fit in the B. Look at that.
Remember you made that little tab.
Oh yeah, that
to hold
tab.
it.
Oh, see, it was genius. We had it perfected. I changed my mind. I wish it would have stuck. So anyways, our tagline was, "We'll change the way you stamp." And it was all about lessening the waste of the white maple and using this chintzier, cheaper wood mount to put the rubber stamp on, and being able to just put, tons of them into a Rubbermaid and go to your friend's little crafting party. So yeah, so B match B, C match C. And then the other perk was that's hard to get in there though. The other perk was that you could flip the handle over and use this side for your unmounted stamps. So we thought we were going to be gazillionaires. We looked for investors, and we just did the whole thing to get this launched. And we did launch it based on this idea, but Unity, it took a long time for it to take off because once you've been stamping the way you've been stamping, who wants to go with a whole new system? So we took the handles away and we started paying attention more to the design of our stamps and focus on what people really loved. And I've said it a million times, I wasn't a stamper when I started Unity, and so I had a different eye for stamps because I had no idea how to stamp. So
and the thing about those blocks is I am obsessed with them. I love the feel of the wood on the outside and then the acrylic in the middle.
Yeah.
I just wish we could still
still
make them.
The crazy thing is we got two brothers, Lance and Lyle Bankston, to make our handles for us. And a good portion of what our first investor gave us to fund Unity went to that machine that made the handles. And the handles between the acrylic and the sides and just getting it all done were so expensive to make. And so it was really hard to sell. Like this, our cost, I think it was like $9, our cost. So it was hard to sell a block like this for $18, 14 years ago. Kitty, can you see the kitty? Okay.
Cheeto.
And so I know it's sitting in the corner of a barn somewhere. Isn't that sad? The machine that was made for us. But it was genius. Lance and Lyle, they did genius things with this. They put it together exactly how we wanted it, and it was incredible. And it makes me sad, too, that we can't get them still. So,
but our stamps are very versatile and with, kind of how stamping is now, which I like.
Yes,
so.
Me too. Yeah, and I'm glad it's not based on just the handles. All of a sudden then, we picked up Angie Blum and some artists of the past, and we've kept picking up artists, and really that's the focus of Unity now, is those designs and the designs that we continue to put into the line.
For
so,
sure.
It's fun.
Yes.
And all the things that you guys keep adding in, like dyes and stencils.
Yes.
And now Nick and Whit are very much involved in picking some of the designs, or a good portion of the designs, so it's so fun.
Yes, it is.
And these
fun.
are actually, they're kind of ugly, honestly. Now.
Well, Stampede has changed quite a bit, like the designs and stuff like that.
Fonts.
But I would love to know, if you guys had some of those original, slides and stuff, let me know, because I always love to hear, what stamp brought you to Unity and things like that.
A lot of people here are saying they have.
Can you put it down on Project Halligan, honey? I want to just show them this was our first little brochure. So it was Unity Stamp Company. That was our very first little logo.
That's so 2008.
I know, but I kind of want to bring it back. It's so cute. No. All right, everyone tell Whit she's wrong. That this is
I can't deal with the brown or the shape.
Oh, no, I know the brown is a little, but the shape is so 2008, so I was right on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we'll change the way you stamp. And then, just showing 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a lot of work. I got to tell you, we started in November of 2007 picking out art. This is our first little catalog. And we were at the show by January with all of this art done, the catalog done, the handles made. By January of 2008, we were at our first CHA show. It was so crazy. So
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Does this one go? This one?
And then this one would have been releases at one of the next. This is when I started co-branding with other companies, and so this would have been. I think this would have been 2009. Or no, I bet 2010, because 2009 is when I came up with the idea to co-brand, and it was one of the first times anyone had done that in the industry. Now, You take credit for the Facebook Live. I take credit for
Yeah.
branding.
Heck yeah.
So I found all the people that I loved in the industry and just said, hey, do you want to make some of your stamps into red rubber?
Very cool.
Sorry, the background noise is our cat still in heat, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So-
What's kind of cool about Unity is like these are still some of our colors. Like we still have kind of a pale yellow. We still, it's like it's
Yeah.
the same vibe but just like updated, and so I love that.
Yeah, can you guys tell I love polka dots? Like, I'm even wearing them right now, aren't I? Yep, I am. So I've always just, if you want to make something cuter, add some polka dots. That's always been my
Yeah,
thing,
right?
and I don't know. Every time people want to change things, I'm like, but the polka dots have to stay because I love the polka dots. I just love, like, crafty grunge look, but yeah,
So
fun.
since we're talking about like Unity's past and stuff, I did ask on the show and tell, but I think it's just fun to talk about it live in case you missed it, is how many Unity birthdays have you been a part of? So I know so many people have been with us for, since the beginnings. We have so many new faces too, and so it's just great to hear how you heard about Unity, how long you've been around, and
we've talked about it a billion times before, but you guys, it's just, we just
Yeah.
love reading the stories, even if you've told it a billion times like I've just told my stories, so.
so
We have a bunch of questions
I
Okay.
see one.
about catalogs.
Yes, we do not do catalogs because we don't do wholesale shows. If you want to see our whole lineup of products and samples and videos and stuff all linked up, it's all on our website, and it's all pretty well organized by theme and by artist. So no catalogs.
And the other reason,
yeah.
sorry to interrupt you, but the other reason we don't do catalogs is because we add new product
Yeah.
like every 2 weeks. That's why you want to keep up with Unity, because we love changing it up.
Yes.
We love trying new designs. So like every 2 to 3 weeks, we're having a brand new release, and to keep up with a catalog with new releases was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It just kind
So-
of, it cut off our creativity because it was like, oh my gosh, we can't afford to do a whole nother catalog. And
Yeah.
it was just,
It's
it was
just
rough.
extending the savings too. It's like if we're not spending the money to create this beautiful catalog
Yeah,
every
we
2
can-
weeks, we can give you better
Yeah, we can
prices.
extend.
And
Yeah.
so yeah, join our email list, join our Facebook group, Unity Show and Tell. Those are the two best places to kind of stay in the know about what's happening, new arrivals, sneak peeks, and things like that. So go ahead and join us there. We would love to have you.
Yeah, if you haven't been on the show and tell, I don't know, somebody did something last week. I don't know if they shared our show and tell somewhere or something, but it was like every time I was going in, it was like 12 new people.
Oh, I did. I shared
Oh,
it.
good job. I kind of
It
figured.
worked, it worked.
It did. I was in there like approve, approve, approve.
Cool.
So, yeah, just go in the search bar, type in Unity Show and Tell. It's a very pleasant group to be in. And,
Yes.
a lot of sharing and a lot of fun to see how to use the Unity stamps that you guys purchase.
Yes. So we're going to be asking questions throughout this live, and we're going to do gift cards. What dollar amount do you want to do? Should we do
$14. No, I'm just kidding.
Should we do the
$500.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, we'd be out of
like
business.
$25?
Yeah, I think 25 is good. Yes.
So we're gonna do $25 gift certificates, and we'll go ahead and pick the winners during the live, and then at the end of the video you can email us at info@unitystampco.com, and then we'll get you your gift certificate. But if you have things in your cart that are limited quantity, like supplies or dyes, you might want to place your order before it goes out of stock. So
Yeah, because we don't have many.
no,
Like,
just
we
some
order
limited-
a good amount, but it's like, oh, the dyes are.
Yes.
Lisa Rana designed the dyes. It was so fun to get that email, and everything was so perfect.
Yes.
She's such a good creator of like dyes and making sure all the things are just perfect. She did this one as well. I don't know, do we still have this one in stock?
We sure do.
So just these nesting dyes, like one's a scallop, one's a straight edge one, and I just love it.
yes.
I don't know. So she did that with stitched hearts and scalloped hearts.
Yep.
Yep. So you can see it under new releases, all the new dyes that we have.
We
Oh,
should
they're probably
share a new thing.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's why everyone's here.
Peggy is saying, where are you located? We are located in small town, New London, Minnesota, but our location is not a brick and mortar retail location. It is just strictly manufacturing. So, yes.
Yep. Yes. We
Do not come here.
We'd be like, oh my god.
That was like my yeah.
Not that we don't want to see you. We just aren't. We're not super proud of our environment yet. Like we're gonna spruce up the joint, but it's full of love and pets.
So
yes.
I do custom stamps for a lot of local people too, local logos and stuff for different businesses. And when they're like, "Well, can I come pick it up?" I always say, "Yeah, we're just the big ugly brown building at the back of the alley there."
Well, we're not at the back of an alley. At the end of a street with a pretty river across the street.
Yeah,
so we've got
right?
that, but we're not like down a dark alley, but
Yeah. All right.
But-
So we should share one of our new releases or we're going to be here till midnight.
Yes. Okay. Was the question that you asked about how you found out about Unity? Is
Yes.
that one for a
Yes.
Okay. So you go
Cheeto.
for it. We have this big Cheeto's been with us for 12 years, right, you guys?
A while.
Yeah. So he just rules the roost. He's the oldest pet here. All right, honey.
Okay, so I'm going to be picking a winner for our first question. And our first question was, how many Unity birthdays have you been a part of? I am going to pick Gigi, and I do not know how to say your last name, but she says that she's not sure.
Gigi, I recognize your name. I've just never known how to say it. Ever, ever, ever.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to share the first one?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Do you need to step out and call your mom back? Would there be a reason she's calling now? You can
She's on her own.
Okay.
She's got to figure it out.
Okay. All right. So this one was the first one that I decided to use for our Unity birthday, and it is called Endlessly Beautiful. And the way this came into production was Whitney said, we don't even have a hot air balloon with butterflies.
I think it was like some like very like watercolory like
Yeah.
painting, and I was like, okay, we need something like
Yeah,
this.
we need a stamp with butterflies. And so, of course, I reached right out to Angie Blom because I can just see it. And then she absolutely fulfilled our vision, like, perfectly. So, and then I was, I think, just out on social media, and this was by author unknown, where it said, "Life is so endlessly beautiful." And I was like, that is very catchy. I love it so much. So I typed up that little sentiment, and then we grabbed a couple clouds or a few clouds and a little swirly thing, and
So
off and running.
cute.
So should I stamp it out?
Sure, there's
Okay.
paper over there.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask the next question for our next $25 gift certificate. And since we're talking about birthdays, I thought it would be kind of fun to hear what you like to eat for your birthday dessert.
Oh, dessert. I was going to say
Birthday
for Mom.
dessert.
I like to eat everything.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. So favorite birthday dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
I really like anything pistachio.
I love pistachio.
I'm not going to like discriminate against any dessert. If somebody wants to give me any birthday dessert, I will eat it and I will love it.
So, my favorite birthday dessert, my mom used to make it, and it was, I don't like the solid kind of cheesecake. I like the creamy kind of cheesecake. Like, there's two different ones. There's one that's
The
made
no
like
bake?
whipped. Yeah, it's like whipped with cream cheese and all that good stuff. And then there's one that's made, that has to set up. So I like the whipped one.
Wow, this was a good question. Like, the comments have been pretty steady until this. It's just like,
It's
all like our
hard, right?
desserts. Okay, I'm going to stamp this out, you guys. This is the first. I haven't done this yet. I'm excited.
Ooh, creme brulee. I've never made that, never had it. It's on my bucket list to eat. White cake. Ooh, carrot cake. I love carrot cake for like Thanksgiving or like spring. I think that's fun.
Ah!
Ooh, I love
so
that.
Cute. I kind of want to mask this off and stamp a little cloud right
Yeah,
here.
that would work perfectly.
So this is just the back that came off the red rubber stamp. I don't know. We're just gonna, you don't have to keep these, but somebody did this once and I thought it was genius. Maybe it was you.
No, I don't
know.
I don't think so. I can't take credit for that.
So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, no biggie. But I better do the bottom too, or it's gonna move. Whoop.
My mom just messaged, "Hi, the kids are fed and having a snack." Thanks for the update, Mom.
Thought maybe one disappeared.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, that's kind of cute.
Wow, that works pretty well.
Yeah. It worked good. So
Oops.
you can save your backs if you want, you guys. That's kind of fun. All right. So there it is. Angie Blom is genius at her art. We love it. So go grab that one. Endlessly Beautiful, I believe it's called. Let me look. No, yep. Endlessly Beautiful.
Okay, so favorite birthday dessert. The winner is Tina Hillman, and she said everything chocolate. And I'd have to agree. I won't discriminate. So fun.
I know, I love all desserts. She's excellent at making desserts. She used to always be the one that had to bring desserts when she first started dating Nick because I don't bake, because I don't know how to follow directions. I'm a dump. Like, you just got to dump all the ingredients in, and you can do that with spices, but not flour and sugar and stuff.
Nope.
You have to be very precise.
So I want to show the wreath. Can I?
Yes, you should show the wreath.
Okay.
You know what? We don't have anything to clean the stamps. I'm going to...
I am so excited for this wreath.
Oh, cool. This was your idea, wasn't it?
Well, Whit and I kind of came up with it together.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys.
Joint
This is
effort
so fun.
on this.
Okay.
So our next set that I'm really excited to share with you is called our two-step wreath. And this is going to be, I think, the first of several that we'll probably have for layering stamps, because we have kind of perfected a way that you can do, get that amazing impression from red rubber using, layering stamps, even though you can't see through them. So I'm going to share with you how this works. You're going to get two stamps. You're going to get the greenery and then the floral part, and you notice it has these little register marks. These are what we're going to use for lining it up so it's absolutely perfect. So we're just going to take our A2 sheet of cardstock in here. Get
Do you
that
want a little piece
all
of
lined
tape?
up. Oh, thanks. We'll get that all lined up, ready to go. So you have some choices here. When you do this, you could mask off where these are going to be. Otherwise, you can if you're going to die cut it in a circle, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to make sure that they're all kind of stamping on here, because I'm going to just die cut it at the end of this. So we're just going to put the greenery down. I'm making sure all my registers are on there. So if you wanted to mask it off, you certainly could with a little bit of Post-it tape, or even, tape like this. Whatever you want to do. All right, so we're going to start with the greenery, and I'm going to use my Gina K Designs Grass Green for the cute little green part. We're just going to ink it up, and I am going to ink up the register marks. Get it all good, and then we'll stamp it down. Is my Misty cracked? Yes. I don't really know how, but yes, it is.
I might have to. I think I have one at the cabin. I'll grab it and bring a new one.
All right, so we got that going. So now we can take off our first one, and we're going to grab this one. So what we're going to have to do is line up all of these little register marks. So we'll take off the back, and you just kind of have to get a bird's eye view, or a sideways view, and you can perfectly see where it is lining up. And if you wanted, you could put a piece of acetate down too, just to see how it's going to stamp first, or you could take the leap, like me.
Don't need saying, watching this intently.
All right, and now we're going to add in that second color, and it's going to be the florals. You do not have to ink up those register marks the second time. And look at how perfect it is, you guys. So now if you mask these off with a little bit of tape, all you'd have to do is pull these off and those are gone. Or you can take like a cute little like circle die and cut it out and not even have to worry about it. And what's fun is you can stamp sentiments in here in your collection. Whatever you have, we have an amazing new sentiment kit that I think would pair beautifully with this. So I think it's going to be really, really fun. Again, this is 2-step wreath. I really recommend this, you guys. It is so much fun to play with. This would be really awesome embossed, and then you could go in with the color. Just lots of possibilities.
So I have a question, because I've only seen this done twice. So the first one, do you always have to make the marks?
Yes, the first
Okay,
one you want to
okay.
make the marks, so the second one you have something to line it up to.
So really, if you know that you have to make the marks, this is the really cool thing, is like you could put even just little embellishments.
Really excited for the possibilities with this.
So you guys,
Woohoo!
if you knew what was going on right now to the right of me, it's hilarious. So one cat is hiding behind the curtain, and my pit bull cannot find her for the life of
He's like,
my blind one-eyed dog.
You poor
Where's Kitty?
thing.
Where's the kitty?
All right,
Okay,
so
next.
did
oh
we?
yeah, we didn't ask a question because
Do you
I
want to ask one?
felt like there was going to be so many questions about this.
Jackie has a really good point about how instead of the register marks, we could have made holes and use a pencil in the hole and then erase it.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
We'll try that next
We'll
time.
try it next time.
We're all
And
about,
we will give you credit,
yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah.
We're all about different ideas that just make
We're
things
always
easier.
mixing
So
things
yep.
up, so.
Yeah, but what a good, that's kind of how perfection happens.
Yep.
Is like just starting with one thing and then just continuing.
Incremental progress.
Yeah, incremental progress. That's one of your
Yes.
favorites. Okay, I'm going to ask the next question.
Sure.
So the next question is, what is your favorite birthday memory? That's kind of fun. I don't know if I
Yeah,
have
what's
one.
yours?
Well, all I know, I don't have like one specific one, I don't think.
Oops.
I think that my favorite birthday like memories is that my parents would let me have huge slumber parties, like
Oh yeah, that's
14
fun.
little girls being little girls.
That is fun.
Yeah.
I think mine was like my 21st birthday. Like my parents usually don't go like big for birthdays at all, so don't like take this as like I'm privileged. Like literally the only time that something happened. But for my 21st birthday, my parents rented a limo, and so a couple friends and like my family and stuff, we were all out in a limo. But
Oh, fun.
I couldn't even drink on my 21st birthday because the weekend before was my mom's 50th, and I was irresponsible and drank. And I was so sick from that one time, I couldn't drink for a year.
Oh my gosh.
A literal year.
That's awful. Awful.
But it was still fun.
Okay. Can you show the next? Oh wait, I'll show this one. I'll do this one.
Cool. I'm going to cross it off
Okay.
so we don't forget it because we have lots.
Okay. So the next one is by Jeannie Marie Hayes. We love her gnomes. She has found a little niche in the Unity line where the gnomes are just boom, they're so popular. And you guys need to tell me if like, are we doing too many? We haven't released one for a long time now, and everyone needs cute graduation things. So we decided to do the graduation gnome, or I decided because I just loved him. I have a lot more in my inbox, so we just got to know if you guys want to keep getting the gnomes.
Yes, let us know.
All right, so this one is Graduation Gnome. Congratulations, Nomi. So proud of you. Follow your dreams, no matter what. So fun. Feels like it's so busy in here. Cats and dogs and birds
I know.
outside, and it's the first day that we've like seen any warmth and sunshine. It's so nice. It's been so crummy here.
Yeah, it really has. It really has been awful.
Yeah. Oops. Oh my gosh, Kitty.
JB baby.
You should pick her up. Maybe people who haven't seen her would get a kick out of her.
Yeah, right.
There she goes. I thought that she might go out the window. She's not. Okay, so we're just going to stamp out this cute little Nomi.
Nomi, my homie.
Nomi, my homie.
My homie, the Nomi.
All right, so here we go.
We're getting so many really great
Oh my gosh.
memories people are sharing.
How cute is he? He's so easy to color
I
up.
love that.
And then, like, I noticed our amazing design team, who we are so dang grateful for. Some of them that did these did them in their school colors. Like, some were
That's
blue
so
and
cool.
yellow,
Idea.
some were green. Like, some were, black and yellow. Yeah, it was just kind of cool. So, there is graduation gnome. So,
Cool.
very cool.
So, the winner of favorite birthday memory is Charlene Becker. She said that her brother and sister both have birthdays in June, as well as she does, and they would all celebrate on the same day. And I think that's so sweet. So, you are the winner of our $25 gift certificate.
Very cool.
All right. Next stamp.
One
Or we
quick
could
question.
share a die.
Someone's wondering how come there's no captions?
Facebook auto-generates captions, and so it's going to be probably a Facebook error that they don't have those. I see them on my end, actually.
So do we. Yeah. So do I on mine.
Maybe there's a setting that was clicked and the captions were off, but I see them, like, going as we're... Do you, Nick?
I don't have it
Oh.
pulled up, but
Yeah, I see them on both of our phones over here, so... So, next thing...
Okay, you show the die. I'm going to run in the back room and get a stamp set that I want to show.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to share one of our new die sets here. And let's see. I'm going to just share two of them at once because they're kind of similar but different. So we have two nesting heart die sets, and these are different, and you're going to need both, and let me tell you why. So this one here is like a double stitched heart, and so the method to the madness with this is I love double stitched hearts for creating shakers or like little windows and stuff where you can get the stitching on the cutout as well as around the cutout. So I'm going to show you what that means. I'm just going to grab one of them so you guys can see how that cuts out because I want you guys to see it. So we're just going to put this on some white cardstock, doesn't really matter. And I'm using some fresh plates, I just got them. Let's see. All right. So this is why I love this. So not only could you create like a super cute little window where you could stamp a sentiment or a shaker or whatever, and you have that cute stitched detail, double stitch detail, but then you have this that you can use for another card. And so I absolutely love this. This is like a dual use type thing. I had to have it in my life. So
This is my first time seeing these actually cut out, and I was the one who submitted them and got them all ready, but I had no idea that's what they did. They look so nice.
I know, and then Angela was like, pick one. I'm like, but they both do different things.
I remember that conversation.
So,
I'm like,
so that one is absolutely amazing.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
what did I miss? What does it do that I don't know?
So I was saying how this one makes a stitching on the inside as well as on the thing, so you can make like a cute little shaker thing. This is for another card.
That's so cool.
And then this heart one is a little bit different. So this has, it's another nesting one, and it has scallops and stitches. So you can use these together for layering. I'm just going to cut out one little scallop and one stitched one so you guys can see like the difference. But you could stack these up together if you wanted, or do them different. But we'll run this through so you can see like those tiny little scallops because they're so cute.
Someone was like, "Put the gnome in it."
Yeah, right? Put the gnome in there. It's not happening.
Did she tell you? Did she tell everyone we got new plates today? Brand
Yep, I said
new
I'm getting
die
using the new
plates.
Lisa
So-
Arana made these, right?
Yes. So look at how stinking cute this
Woo,
is. This
that's
would be
so cute.
really cute on like a card front here. You could have like a focal point, whatever, or your
I love
sentiment.
it.
So love those little scallops. And then I'm just gonna pop this on here so we can see the stitch detail.
Fun. Yay.
Oh my gosh, it's making marks on my new plates.
Your new plates are getting marked up.
Yes.
But we're really proud of our old plates, so it's okay. It is okay.
All right, and then here is that cute little, just singly stitched, fun heart. And this, I love when you stack them up together, you can get like a border. So if you actually did it like centered, that'd be so cute.
That's awesome.
So lots of ways to use these nesting dies. And now you see why you need them both and why they're different.
Laura
Definitely need both.
says, "You guys are killing me. Sorry, honey."
Yeah, right.
But it's so fun to have all this new stuff. It'll be fun to go live.
Yes, it will. So I absolutely love these. These are new by Lisa Rana. They are limited quantity right now, so once they go out of stock, it's going to be a little bit until we get them back in. So if you want them right away and you want to play along with us as we go live, add them to your cart. All right.
So your grandma, Jima, said she's freezing on Facebook. So if you're freezing on Facebook, feel free to hop over to YouTube.
Okay.
For sure. Yes, we are live on both YouTube and Facebook.
So do they just go to YouTube and type in Unity STEM Company and will it pop up?
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll see our little live video on our channel. So
Okay.
did we ask another question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what is something that no one would ever guess about you?
No one would ever guess about me.
You made the questions.
I
Why
know,
are you
but I didn't have
asking?
time to think about it. I was like, oh, this sounds interesting.